Okay, I got my times for the last couple of days mixed up. I just did a couple of extra videos, so you got your Wednesday video on Tuesday, but yeah, whatever. This is your Saturday video that I'm doing on Thursday. Whatever, I might pump out another video between now and then. Who knows? But you're getting this video now. And it's a random figure I just grabbed to do the review. And it is Transformers Armada Deluxe Optimus Prime. And hey, this was always a strange Optimus, right? The whole series was strange. Armada, it was gimmick heavy. If you like your gimmicks, you're okay with the series. If you're not a fan of gimmicks, like me, it's a weird one. It's a weird series. But okay, Doc, up and down the stairs, thank you. Basically, they sacrificed a lot of articulation and playability with the figures to force gimmicks, to push the whole minicon thing. And I understand why they did it. I accept why it did it. And to be fair, they did start a lot of things off which came quite important in later series that we're still doing today. Oh, God, keep hiccuping. Sorry. But I hate the gimmicks. They were really, really dorky gimmicks, and the transformations were either terrible or really, really like, you've stood it up. That's a robot. Yeah, it's nah. It just didn't work for me. But the leader of this I've got, but I think I'm missing a couple of bits from it. I need to find them before I can do a review. That's fine. It's, the cab like this becomes a robot and then it combines with the thing. It's fine. But they're all losing parts because the combination, like the articulation, stuff like that, they are very much just parts to combine. That's what you're buying it for. So when they got this guy as an individual figure, it's a deluxe, enjoy. That's why I went for him. In case anyone thinks I forgot, no, he does come with his own minicon, which he didn't have in the show, called, I think, Overrun. And it's this little weird plane with a little minicon symbol on the nose. There. Little gun barrel underneath. Wings. It's fine. It's nothing to write home about, but it's okay. Prime himself. The grill's kind of blacked up towards the front, kind of like, I assume like it's dirty. I'm not sure, because nothing else is dirty, just this bit, but fine. These are grey, whereas they were clear on the original. And, yeah. I mean, no one in this world is going to look at this and go, I wonder how it transforms. But so what? Frankly, so what? One thing I do think is quite nice is they put this little port in here, and this minicon is it's famous for, it's got a minicon port there, and you can plug it into mini port on the back there or on top here. Oh look, he's got a minicon on top, yay! But this minicon, if you fold the wings down, so like that, get the tail fin, fold it back, it flips up a peg. This is now a gun. And it's fine. Oh, I forgot to mention there is actually a landing gear for the jet mode, but I think that's literally the first time I've ever flipped it out, because I never use it, little wheels at the back. But this, you can actually put in that there. So he's got a little over-the-top cannon. So that's quite cool. I mean, let's be honest, that's pretty good. It's not amazing, but compared to Armada figures. Size comparisons. So there's War for Cybertron Optimus Prime, and for those of you wondering how Overrun stands up, there's Blowpipe. So it's probably a bit smaller than Blowpipe. I just put Blowpipe standing on it next to it. There he is. So yeah, he's smaller than Blowpipe. Come on, Blowpipe, stand up. There he is. So he might be as tall as him, but he's way skinnier. Way skinnier. Wow. Thanks, dog. Run upstairs and a burst of flatulence. Fantastic. So I suppose before we do the transformation stuff, I might as well just show this guy off in his robot mode, because I will basically be flipping him back to his weapon mode and leaving him at that. So I'll put the tail back, we'll fold the wings all the way to the other side. Get these pieces on a hinge here and a hinge there, and unpeg them. I'll show you that in a second. And rotate on purple pieces. There's a hinge at the back here. Rotate those out. There's the peg on the front there by my nail, and there are these tiny little holes in the front there. So we've unpegged and we've rotated out, and then we just fold this nose piece down if it wants to move. There we go. And and we split the legs. There we go. And that is his robot mode. And the arms can go should do 360. There we go. Do you see why I just leave it as a gun? Let's just leave it as a gun, shall we? Yeah, it's for the best. Minicons, man. People look back at them fondly, but even I at the time was just like, a couple are okay, but some... Yeah, wow. Okay. Stretching it, kids. Okay. Alright, so we'll put that to the side. Let's transform it, shall we? Tremendous. So, first thing we need to do is just get the grill piece loose, because just like on the original figure, the grill is on this grey double hinge piece, and this is basically the whole thing that locks the front of the vehicle together. So we're going to pop that loose, because there's actually a little indentation part here for you to get your nail in, and it can be quite stiff. There's these two big tabs going to hole and hole. So get that loose, fold all this down, and there's a little space where there could have been a pseudo matrix, but no, we're not good enough for that. I think the leader class version, like the proper full size version, actually does, but whatever. We're now going to get these side pieces and wriggle them loose if they aren't already, because they do just about tab in inside here. And now you think, oh, you just pull it. No. These pieces here, this L shape with the yellow on it, with the two screws, that is the shoulder, which needs to be here. And on this screw here, there's a double hinge inside the body, which is on that, I believe. So you need to get this whole thing and hinge it down to there. And it does fight you. So I'm not sure if I tightened these, because let's face it, if they're loose, the whole figure's going everywhere. I'm going to fold this up so these two tabs go into these little dimples. Can you see those? Them two. There you go. Fold it up. Tab that in. Now go to straighten the arm up. Straighten the arm up. And exactly like the original figure, these outside pieces slide up on the inner part to reveal the fist. And I think I pumped a half ton of floor polish into these to tighten them up, which is why mine actually fight me quite a bit. And now, standard fare, extend the legs. They're tight. Flip down the feet, split the legs. There you go. And that is Optimus in his robot mode. Armada Deluxe Optimus robot mode. Fantastic. And look at him. I've got to say, I do really like this figure. Like, genuinely, really like this figure. Oh yeah, look, those are the little holes on the inside with these little half moon tabs. Yay! But I do like this figure. The head is beautiful. Look at that. Such piercing yellow eyes. Lovely little sculpt. Really like it. Genuinely, really like it. Great figure. There's a hinge at the top here on this screw, and it does rotate full 360. There's a ball joint on the inside of the elbow here for in and out and turn. And at the top of the slider here, which you need to be careful the slider hasn't gone too far for, because it will quite happily slide back, for elbow bend. And you can get a good 90-degree out of that. The only problem with the elbow bend is I'm not sure if there's a complete gap to expose the hand. Try and get some light through. There you go. That's actually blocking off some of the hand to get a full 90 degree. So it's a bit annoying. Oh, and this is one of the few Optimus Primes that got the hot rod arm smokestack guns, which they were used as in the series. So, all right, okay, we'll let them off. They took a bit of inspiration from hot rod. Fair enough. And oh yeah, just another little thing that to put in there. Ankle tilt. Just a little bit, but it is there. Ball joint in the hip, swivel, and 90-degree bend, and the toes will go that far forward, but yeah, so what? The legs would go further forward, but these little details at the top catch on the body, so if you want, you can cut that off, but I'm not. Like these little lumps, bam, cut. Can you try and force it past? Maybe, but frankly I don't want to break the figure. Also, side skirt, rear skirt. So, you know, fine, great, good work guys. And waist swivel. This figure's all singing, all dancing, you can't complain. And you can give him his gun, and you can put it in his hand. Yeah, it is definitely in. For some reason I didn't think it was. You can try and pose in, which is a little bit weird. I might have to loosen these shoulders actually. I don't know why they've seized up on me. I have to loosen them a little bit. But pew 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 pew. Quite cool indeed. Which brings me to the negative. Oh, and you can also store the weapon on the back peg here and on this one. Now, the vehicle mode hides it, but this, with the stupid slider, activates a gimmick. I hate gimmicks. Also, I danced around it, but this peg, I believe, can also be used on the large figure, the leader class trailer, but I honestly can't remember, so I'm not going to promise anything with that. Gimmick! Yay! I don't even remember what this gimmick does because I've avoided it like the plague. Let's plug it in. And let's go for your benefit as well as mine. Try and make him look slightly less dorky. I think it's supposed to be a punching gimmick. Nope. Stay on there. Stay on. I know you don't want to do it, but I don't want to do it either. I think it's just supposed to make his shoulders shake forward and backward, and that means he's punching something. What was that? Something made noise, sorry. So, punch, 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 punch. It's really stupid. Honestly, genuinely really stupid, and I never use it. Like, never use it. Which is why I forgot what it actually did. But still, I believe they also repainted this into Ultra Magnus, which I did have. It came in a 2-pack with something else. And they renamed this guy Run Over instead of Overrun. Genius. Yeah. Size comparison. Earthrise hoist. So, you know what? Where is he? Studio Series Barricade. So, you know what? He's a fair size for what he is. He's not exactly small. And yeah, there's a lot more weight to this than there is to hoist. Put it this way. And yeah, way more than Barricade too. Oh, great. Spiders. Lovely. So, yeah. Genuinely a good figure. Like, genuinely. I'm going to have to put a dab of oil on a couple of these joints. And, whoa, what was that? Stop trying to commit suicide. Bad Decepticons. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go because I've actually got a pizza in the oven and I've been doing this for 15 minutes. Whoops, didn't mean to be doing that long. So yes, genuinely good figure. Do love it. Do love it lots. Now, will I upload this video Saturday? You guys will know because it'll already be there, but whatever. So, I should Wrigley, I should Wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye!